There's a myth out there that kills countless businesses. The myth of one great Herculean effort or the heroic effort or the miracle moment. Entrepreneurs around the world spend all of their effort, all of their energy looking for that miraculous hack. Unfortunately, this myth sinks most businesses. Every day we hear stories in the media of overnight business success, but the truth behind those stories is much, much, much deeper. Often the media does not cover a company until they have massive momentum, and that skews our perception and gives us an illusion of overnight success. In the early phases of building 2000 books, I fell for this illusion as well. I tried a lot of different strategies to get a jump start, to find that miracle hack, to hack growth. Marketing strategies like Facebook ads and YouTube ads and Instagram ads and SEO and YouTube and podcasts, hoping that one of them will give us explosive growth. One day it was some ads, another day it was YouTube ads, another day it was blog posts, another day it was SEO, another day it was Instagram, and so on and so forth. But progress at 2000 books was very inconsistent, and it was very time consuming, and it made the business very complex. And it literally hurt my head as the founder and CEO of the business, and everything started to slow down. Now, let me ask you a simple question. How do you get a giant 5,000-pound metal flywheel to spin at super fast speeds? Can you do that in one miraculous Herculean moment? Or would you rather create momentum one push at a time, consistent pushes in one direction day in and day out? So when Jim Collins interviewed the CEOs of the companies that had gone from good to great and asked them, what was that one big push that caused things to go so fast? They did not really have any spectacular answers. The CEO didn't really have any specific one big push that caused this great growth. Most of them said, well, we just kept on doing things consistently and the results came over time. You see, we all instinctively understand a single heave, no matter how large, is a very small fraction of the entire cumulative effect on the flywheel. But unfortunately, the failed companies fall for the miracle thinking, what Jim Collins calls the doom loop in his timeless business classic, Good to Great. You see, the failed companies are looking for one defining action, one grand program, one miracle moment, one killer innovation, one great acquisition that will allow them to skip the difficult, long journey of pushing the flywheel, and that will allow them to jump to massive momentum or breakthrough. And all that does is spray their focus all over the place, never allowing them to create momentum in any one direction. One day they push the flywheel in one direction, another day they push the flywheel in another direction, and the third day they start to spin another flywheel. And ultimately they run out of time, they run out of money, they run out of resources. At 2000 books, I fell for it. I thought we were missing a magic strategy. I thought all we needed was one big hack. So we kept on running in different directions, those ads, those webinars, those videos, those fancy marketing gimmicks. But what we really needed was one flywheel and to work it day in and day out without getting distracted. So the truth of business is that no matter how great the external results may seem, the transformation never happens in one grand program, one revolution, one lucky break, one defining idea. Contrary to the popular hero culture, great results come about by a series of good decisions diligently executed, accumulated on top of one another. At 2000 books, only when I decided to stop looking for hacks and fixes and new growth strategies and instead focused on the simplest things that move the business forward and let go of everything else, consistently taking action on those things, only then did the business really take off. You see, momentum is created slowly, step by step, action by action, decision by decision, cumulative turn by turn of the flywheel that all add up over time. It might not happen today or tomorrow or next week or even next year, but it will happen as long as you stick with that flywheel. The key is to push in one consistent direction, each push building on the previous thousands of pushes in that same direction. The key is the accumulating momentum rather than hoping to spark momentum from some random action. You see, that growth feels organic rather than one flash heroic moment. And as Jim Collins says in Good to Great, no matter how short or long it took, every transformation to greatness had the same basic pattern: accumulating momentum, turn by turn of the flywheel until the build-up transformed into a breakthrough. At 2000 Books, we identified the one KPI, the one key performance indicator to focus the whole business on, not 10 different KPIs. You see, that is the flywheel we focus on, that one primary key performance indicator. And we simplified the business to a simple flywheel: create and sell book summaries to high quality organic leads using email marketing. And that gave us the momentum to rapidly grow the business. A simple funnel of organic leads converted to customers using email marketing. Now, as the business has grown, I'm doing fewer and fewer things as the CEO. I'm not working fewer hours, but I'm spending all of my time and energy on the few things that truly matter and letting go of all the fancy hacks and gimmicks and marketing techniques and systems and softwares and all that stuff. In many ways, the journey of creating momentum at 2000 Books over the last 5 years has been a journey of cutting down a lot of things. It has been a journey of doing fewer things and doing them very well in order to create massive momentum on that one flywheel. So if you want me to help you start or grow your online business and create massive momentum in your business, apply for my coaching at 2000books.com/apply. And if you want to watch my complete summary of Good to Great, you can watch the video right here. I cover a lot of great ideas on building a great business in that summary. And if you want my complete PDF summary of Good to Great, head on over to 2000books.com/summary. All the links are also in the description below.